All right, welcome to our final tutorial on FM synthesis. This time we're using a complex oscillator. So a complex oscillator has two oscillators in one module. In this case, I have the carrier over here on the right-hand side, and I have the modulator over here on the left side. The carrier is also referred to as oscillator A, and the modulator is oscillator B. I have a random voltage source going to the volts per octave for the modulator, and the carrier is controlled by my keyboard. The output of that is summed at this fold output. So it's doing the modulation. I have knobs to control the amount of linear or FM for either side. I've currently got the carrier being modulated via exponential FM from the modulator, and the modulator is being modulated via linear FM from the carrier. The FM index here controls the depth of modulation via that internal routing, although of course I can override things. If I want to use the different outputs from each oscillator, I could send them to direct linear or exponential FMs. I could have the output of one oscillator controlling the index of modulation or anything else. That has a built-in wave folder, which has an up and a down shape that you can see in the scope, plus a fold knob and a fold CV that's applying to the actual amount of folding. As always, I have a rampage function generator sending a rise and fall linear envelope to control the low-pass gate, and then that's going to a little bit of spring reverb. So here, that's what it sounds like, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. It's nice, but there are some other fun things that I can do with this. If I adjust the amount of FM index, or if I change the type of modulation. So instead of using linear FM, what if I increase the exponential FM of the modulator? And of course, I can play with the frequency knobs themselves. I also have fine controls as well. And then last but not least, I have the ability to switch between oscillator or VCO and LFO rates for each of the oscillators, plus the ability to hard sync oscillator A to B, or to hard sync B to A. And for some added fun, I can take the output of my LFO and use that to control the amount of the fold index as well. And doing any and all of that can result in some really, really interesting FM sounds. This is, again, probably my favorite way to do FM when I have a physical piece of hardware in front of me. I love to do this with the Make Noise dual prismatic oscillator or similar in order to get really, really cool FM sounds. So it's a lot of fun. But again, be very familiar with this. We're going to be covering this more in class, but download this patch from the Learning Management System and experiment with it on your own.